Good afternoon, my friends. It's me, Violetta. Today is Thursday, and we have a session with Leszek. And he will be asking me questions and answers. I will see pictures.
Okay. So Trump has made the suggestion that it would be smart to treat whistleblowers as spies and punish them with execution, like the good old days.
Good old days.
Will the whistleblower be punished or treated as a hero?
They will be divided. The country will be divided. Some will try to, as a peacemaker, as someone who is noble. I see Dove coming. So it's someone who is fighting for peace, for goodness. And on another hand, it's something like this. My girlfriend is always saying, someone is pointing at you, 3 fingers are pointing at himself.
Mm-hmm.
So it is that Trump and his people will be pointing on that person. And would he be treated as No, he will be treated as someone who deserves the nice watch. So the time in the future he will be remembered as a good person.
You also get a watch when you retire. So
Retired.
will this person be allowed to retire?
He will grab for something, yes.
Okay. Will there be more whistleblowers coming forth from the White House?
Eight.
8 more?
It's like long time ago when you were going for operation, there was 8 lights flashing, like 3, 2, and 3. And that's the last thing you see before the operation. So when someone was on the operating room, they had those lights flashing at them.
Okay.
So I think there will be more people sending some informations who would like to come to put the lights on.
Okay. Giuliani is claiming the State Department, which is run by Mike Pompeo, asked him to go to Ukraine and speak to officials regarding finding more dirt on Biden. Will Mike Pompeo take the fall or turn on Trump? So Mike Pompeo from the State Department, the guy that runs it, told Giuliani to go and dig up dirt on Biden.
Mm-hmm.
He gave him the order or whatever.
And Giuliani said that he has everything on his cellar, all the records of that.
So he taped it.
Taped that.
So will Mike Pompeo take the fall or turn on Trump?
No, he would be like a flag this way, that way. You misunderstood me. I didn't say that. He will be so flimsy. He will try it. He knew that he could be recorded. And he will be, and he is like that. He's so without the bones.
Yeah.
He's like a rubber queen.
Well, see, most people when they speak with suggestion, right? Like if I need a favor, I might not ask exactly for someone to do me a favor. I'll just imply that, I could use some help doing something.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly how Trump functions too, in the way that he speaks. He implies what he needs from somebody and then implies how he's going to help that person out. So a favor for a favor. Why?
Quick pro quo.
Why isn't the law looking at that in terms of a clear communication? Because it is clear. You get the understanding clearly and you can't mispronounce what is being said because it's clear that there's no other options to what is being said. Why can't they just take him out of office for
for
doing
doing
something so illegal with American tax dollars?
because it's like removing the bomb. They are afraid that it will explode and there will be so much damage in the country. They are afraid of his people. The rebellion, the Trump movement could destroy. So, yeah, I think that will be a dangerous place to be in USA if his people will start fighting on the streets. And it's like touching the bomb. If you don't know how to or you are not careful enough, it can explode. So it is that they are afraid of that explosion.
Will Giuliani be charged with something like election tampering?
Oh, it's funny thing. It's like when they are putting people in a polygraph machine, but he has this electrodes all over his head. So they will be They will be pushing him for the right answers, and he will be lying like crazy. They will be proving him that he's lying.
They will. So will he be charged?
When you are lying, you have to be charged. Okay, I understand now. Okay. In Poland, when someone was going to prison, they were shaving his head. So if that person will run away from the prison and everyone had the hair kind of
Hippie hair.
hippie hair, so whoever was going to prison will have a bald cut.
Yeah.
So I see him being shave his head. So that will be something that he will be charged with something. He
Good.
might go to prison.
Uh,
If I'm correct with that vision, but I think that that's what it meant.
the whistleblower says this isn't the first time. This isn't the first time such a cover-up took place in the White House under Trump's, presidency. Will other cover-ups be revealed?
Spitting the beans, it's like a necklace coming out of someone's mouth.
Oh,
Spitting beans, is that the saying?
spill your beans.
Spill your beans. It is like someone is pulling red necklace out of mouth.
Red is what, Russia's color?
Russia.
China's color?
So it's pulling one bit after another, and it's quite a necklace that someone swallow and they are pulling out of.
Will evidence regarding Pence's complicity in withholding military aid from Ukraine be made public?
Yeah, because he was supposed to go to Ukraine
For the inauguration of that president, but
of the Zelensky's inauguration, and he didn't go because I think Trump stopped him. He's not that brave to go stop himself. So we want to know how much he knew, or what is the question?
Yeah, will evidence come out about him being complicit with this scheme?
No. Trump didn't give him enough information. He doesn't trust him.
Oh.
Trump walked backwards from Pence. He didn't give him the letter. He moved backwards.
Okay.
He doesn't trust Pence enough. So Pence was not incriminated in that.
There is a list of Republican-controlled states that will not allow 3 Republican candidates to hold rallies. The three Republican candidates are calling Trump's decision to cancel them off the ballot as unconstitutional and treasonous. Will these candidates get a fair spot on the Republican vote, or will Trump successfully invoke the Putinesque type of voting system? So Trump is essentially not allowing any other Republicans to be on the vote, and he's putting pressure on certain states that are Republican states
That they can't really
to
even.
not put these other Republicans on the ballot. So, and that's very much like what's going on with Russia.
It's like a bear paw.
Mm-hmm.
A bear to me is symbol of Russia. So they will control them. They will put the paw on them. Would they be able to stand up? Very weak. Very.
So it will be like Russia then.
It is like Russia. He will still be able to sabotage them. Because it's the bear claw holding them under control. Putin is doing that. In China, they are doing that. In Poland, we couldn't go even close the place where we were voting.
The curtain?
Curtain, yeah. Especially if someone was in the army.
Why
I will
not?
get the ticket for a longer army.
Why would they have curtains if you can't close them?
Oh, yeah, good questions.
And they give you a ticket. So
And
evidence that
you couldn't
there's
really.
election tampering. Isn't that ticket
You
just
had
evidence?
only one person that you can kind of vote for, and that's it. That was the time that I was not even bothering to go.
Huh.
But I was not a big fish, so I was not afraid to avoid those elections.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone was higher, they had to go, and they have to in front of someone the best way. Instead of going to the cabin, they were doing this right away in front of the jury.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was the way that was the Communistic Party was operated.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for wonderful comments. And see you next time. Give each other a nice hug from me. Bye-bye. I would like to invite you to the private reading with me. Please visit www.psychicvioletta.com. Click Book Online. Choose the type of reading. Choose the length. Choose the date and the time. Fill out your informations. Click the Pay Now button with your credit card or debit card. And you're all done.